Hello, welcome back to the railway. Sorry about the large gap in between videos, but been quite busy and the weather's been quite nice. So here we are then. Here's a train set video. This is quite a recent one, the Tornado Express, and this came out in about I think I bought it in about 2014 or 2015. But as we'll see from this this kind of wall chart, here it says on the top there 2011, so that was when it was first introduced in this set. You more or less got most of the contents of the catalogue listed on this sheet, and on the other side you've got all the locos and train packs, coaches, the whole lot is there. So and you also get in the train set, I'm sure you know anyway, you get this instruction sheet and the mat that you can put on the floor to run it on till you get a layout sorted. So let's go and have a look at the train itself. Right, so here she is on the railway, and let's start her off there. Quite a well detailed model. Quite silent in operation. Got 3 trying Hornby Pullmans. These are in the railroad range, and they're very similar to the Wren. The Wren ones are probably slightly better in that they represent 3 different types of carriage, whereas the Hornby ones are just the kitchen parlour cars, the first class ones with the name on, and the brake car with just a car number on it. Also today I'd like to show you this. Bought this wagon yesterday from my local antique shop, and or day before yesterday I think it was. In its box, trying Hornby, £6. Not bad, eh? Pretty good. So I put that in a train with the 1960s B12 there, 61 or 62, something like that. So let's get that one going. If it goes. Yeah, and it's a handsome loco. It's the peppercorn A1, which was the last A1 built for, well, I think it was built when they'd already been taken over by British Railways, to be honest. I don't think they actually appeared in LNER livery. They may have appeared in LNER paintwork, but with British Railways on the tender, I don't know. But I know the actual model of this one, Tornado, the one they built in 2008, I think they've shown that in about half a dozen different liveries. So it's got pretty good livery application as well. We'll have a look in a minute. And this model is kind of in between the railroad version, I suppose, and the full fat version. It doesn't have the cab detail, but it does have a good finish on it, so we'll have a look at that in a second. Let's just watch him go through. And here comes Tornado. Handsome engine. Let's go and have a look. So, starting from the back, you can see on the back the tender has moulded detail. Does have a vacuum pipe. Good detail on the top. It's all moulded. Moulded handrails on the front of the tender as well. Reasonable detail there. Inside the cab there's detail, quite good detail, but it's not highlighted. So it's got seats in there. It's got glazing, which is good. The brass safety valve, safety valves. Yeah, I've got that right. And that's it. We're focusing. And yeah, if you look at the lining, that's pretty good. It's got the black line in the middle with the orange on the outside. Nice fine handrail. Nice fine valve gear. And unfortunately it's got the truck under the cab that doesn't move, so when it goes around the corner that kind of goes over the edge of the track. I haven't had a problem with this one anyway, but seems a bit of a weird idea to me. And there's the front. See, we've got quite good detail on the front of the smoke box door there. Let's see if I can, hold on, let's see if I can get a better look at that. There you go. Are we there? Yep, we're there. Got the shed code on the smoke box door as well. And the electric lights. And yeah, all in all, a pretty good model. There's the whistle on that side there, which is plastic coloured brass colour. And yeah, it's a good looking loco. Much better than the Thompson A1s, well, A2s, A3s, whatever they were. So, quite a nice set, and these are the old trying Hornby Pullmans. Been around for a few years, these things. These are in the railroad range now. You've just got the two versions. You've got the second class brake car, and then you've got the named first class kitchen cars, kitchen at one end. And there you go. So quite a nice little train set, that. When you consider, I think it was £99 when I bought it in roughly 2014, 2015. So, you know, you're getting a whole train, a locomotive at the time. I think that was probably about 60 quid on its own, maybe more, I don't know. And yeah, you get all the track and bits, so it's a good way to start off if you're coming back into the hobby or if you're starting it. So yeah, thought I'd show you that train set. We'll probably have another one soon, but whether that'll be right away, I don't know. I'm quite busy at the moment and haven't had much time for doing videos. So let's have another look at the B12, one of my favourite engines. The early 60s one. I've removed the smoke unit, it didn't work. It did add weight, but it didn't really help the locomotive along because of the synchro-smoke cog, which engages with the main drive worm. So removal of that helps it actually run a little bit better. And there's some wagons. There's the new one I got the other day, and the old brake van there. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry it took a long time to get around to making this one, but let's get Tornado going again, and hopefully won't be too long before I do another one. So there we go. Enjoy the sun while you can, folks. Bye now.